Sorry. I was get my head around this lineup because goodness gracious me. Goodness gracious me. It is yeah. Wait. Okay. Neither of the players I have on the thumbnail for this stream. Neither of them are playing. Goodness me. Hello. My camera's all off the fucking. And welcome. I'm so not dejected. I'm not overreacting. I'm not being sourpuss. I'm not being negative for the sake of being negative. I am purely, simply just so ready for what is more than likely going to be an ass whooping. Just an ass whooping. My goodness me. It's you know, energy's low. Energy is low. Enthusiasm is low. Expectations are low. I'm tell you what, I actually am surprised I've started an hour before kickoff for this game, but as such, it is obviously a big game, so I've got to keep my promise and start an hour before for the big games. More than any other game, there's a lot to talk about. To be fair, there's a lot to discuss. None of it positive. None of it positive. I feel like we don't even need a poll for that because it's not even a realistic poll. The poll is changing to, are you happy with the lineup? Yes. No. There we go. Get your votes in the poll. Like the video, subscribe if you haven't done so already. Hit the bell notification. International break, baby. With salvation. The escape. There is light at the end of the tunnel, at least for 2 weeks, because Chelsea will be away for that amount of time. Thank God. Thank God. And our next game, I'm already looking past this game because we're not winning. We are not winning. And I'm hoping all the negativity in the world, all of the pessimism and, you know, talking against the club and everything is going to come to bite me on the arse and Chelsea end up winning somehow. But I just don't think the world works that way anymore, especially with football. It's a sad state of affairs. Chelsea return on the 18th of October with an away match to Nottingham Forest. Will Postecoglou still be in a position at Forest by then? Probably not. But we have 2 weeks today. 2 weeks today. Another international break. And then there's another one in November. But that is the last one of the year. We have, on our return, Nottingham Forest, Ajax, Sunderland, Wolves in the Carabao Cup, Tottenham away, Qarabag away, Wolves at home, and then it's another international break from the 8th of November to the 22nd of November. And then that's it. That's it for the year. That is us sorted heading into the new year. We've got Burnley away, Barcelona at home, Arsenal at home, Leeds away, Bournemouth away, Atalanta away, Everton at home, Newcastle away, Aston Villa at home, and Bournemouth at home. They're the games between now and 2026. And I feel like not for the first time either. The 3rd of January. I mean, at least it's not a New Year's Day game or even like a 2nd of January game. 3rd of January, I can kind of take it, 3rd of January, Man City at the Etihad. Just kill me now. Just kill me now. And I must say, I don't envy any bastard going to the Etihad for that game. I've been to the Etihad once, and that's enough for me. That's enough for me. I will never go back to that stadium ever again unless it's free, I've got no ambition to go to the Etihad ever again. It's just not ideal. It's a terrible day out. The trek there is not worth it. And we always lose there anyway, so it's just never worth it. Absolutely typical timing. I've never had less faith in my life than today's game, says Jay Nelson. I would argue there's probably plenty other games that I've had less faith in. This one, I don't even know what it is. It's faith, but it's also like, I'm just, there's been games in the past. I am drinking today. It's my birthday tomorrow, so I'm on it this weekend. And this is the last stream of my 20s. No, it's not. Well, not technically. The review after this will be the last stream of my 20s, but it's the last watch along of my 20s. That is absolutely mental. So please do like the video, like the stream, and like I say, no podcast on Monday. I usually post it's pod o'clock on YouTube and on Spotify, 6 a.m. on Monday morning, but there won't be one on Monday. I'll be posting that. Fucking hell, I'm so burpy today. I'll be posting that on either Wednesday or Thursday, I think. So keep an eye out for that. Keep an eye out for that. But I'm just not recording on my birthday. It's just not. It's not happening. I have no ambition to do any content on my birthday. And San Miguel's, no, I'm on the Cruz Campo still, but I'm finding that although San Miguel it's like it's heavier, it's a heavy beer, it's a really, really heavy lager. Cruz Campo is bubbly, it's lively, and it gets you burping like a good one. So swoops and roundabouts, Thank you for all the birthday messages. Really do appreciate it. Reese with the super chat before we inevitably, before I haven't had that many. This is only my second one of the day. It's my birthday weekend. Relax. Before we are inevitably depressed, happy birthday for tomorrow, Harry. Have a beer on me. Thank you very much, mate. These days, 10 quid will barely get you that. My local, by the way, thank you very much, mate. I do appreciate it. My local, and I'm talking like 2 minutes down the road. It's a 2-minute walk down the road. That kind of local. It is. They have a beer called First Drop, which is kind of like neck oil. It's £7.10 for a fucking pint. £7.10 for a fucking pint. San Miguel is £6.65. It's just outrageous. It is just absolutely outrageous. Where you have been mentioning Cruz Campo, nearly every TikTok is related to that. Really? Ridiculous. Sounds a bougie pub. It's fucking not. It's not. It's such a dingy fucking... It's nice. It's like a family-owned pub. It's not bougie. It's not. It's really not. I don't know why the prices are so high. But in the town in general, it's so, like... fucking overpriced. It's so overpriced. It's like proper London prices, and I'm not in London. But it's a nice drop, ice cold. But it just makes you wonder why you'd go to the pub when you can just buy a 4-pack of tinnies and drink it at home, you know? It's 2025 and my local have only just got a pool table. My local does pool tournaments regularly, but it's not, again, it's just like a typical put your 50p in. 50p. Yeah. I think it's about £2 a fucking £2 a pop to play. I remember it used to be, I think it would be 50p, but it wouldn't accept 50p piece. It would be 2 20s and a 10. Two 20p's and a 10 back in the day. And it would be the ones where you'd properly have to like put it in there and there. It was like a little escape room puzzle. You know what I'm saying? Like a jigsaw. And your dad would let you do it. Money would be on the side, ready to do. But £2 for a fucking game of pool is outrageous. Outrageous. Soon enough, they'll be contactless. And I'm fairly sure that I've seen some in the past recently that have pool tables that they're contactless. They take contactless payment, and I genuinely £5 a game. I wouldn't be shocked if that's the state of affairs in like 2030. As if we've got pubs in 2030. Regardless, with that said, before we get political, Chelsea versus Liverpool. Someone asked, why are you so calm when Chelsea are about to be bottom half of the table? If you don't laugh, you'll cry, is as the saying goes. Yeah. It's been a long time since I got a game of pool for 20p. It's been a long time since I've held a 20p. And I would argue 20p is my favourite. I don't know. I do like a 50p. I do like a 50p. The new pound coins are nice, but have any of you found an old £1 in your house somewhere, just lying about under the sofa in the crevice or whatever? An old pound coin. It just, the new one's too similar to a £2 coin, and I do like a £2 coin. I used to collect coins, all right, when I was a kid. Me and my granddad, we used to collect coins, you know. So there's a little a thing for you. Used to do the raw mint, all that sort of stuff, and yeah, got a decent collection. I don't know where it is these days. I think it's back at my mum's house, but I love a 20p. I love a 20p, 50p Maguire head. What? My local corner shop always gave us these rare coins as change. I've got a couple of £5 coins, which I'm fairly sure is still legal tender, technically. Are £5 coins still a thing? I haven't seen one in years. Mate, in the 2000s, I'd say the 2000s specifically, because I wouldn't have done any, I didn't do any of this during the 2010s. During the 2000s, I remember there was like a massive influx of £5 coins. And I used to collect them at any given time. Whenever they'd come out, I would buy them, thinking £5 coins. If I've got one of the first ones ever in terms of like the first circulation that we could get, I thought one of these days they're going to be worth a fucking mint, you know. And I don't think they ever caught on because we still have £5 notes. You know, physical currency is dying, and it's never going to amount to anything, I don't think, but still cool to have. £5 coins. Bully HD. How old are you, Bully? I feel like most people my age knew that a £5 coin was a thing. Lance knows what a £5 coin is. I mean, everyone knows what a £5 coin is, but a lot of people know that £5 coins exist. Anyway, we're completely off of 34. You should know what a £5 coin is, or that they exist. They're collectible. You can use them. Most places won't be. They won't accept them. I don't think, but they are legal tender. You can use them. You are very, very much allowed to use £5 coins. Right, we have just over half an hour to go. Obviously, as we know, the first half an hour is a load of bollocks. We always just talk a load of shite. I'm not old enough to remember, halfpence, a shilling, I know what they are, but, you know, I'm just not... I'm from the north. We are not that rich. You fucking collect them, mate. I didn't inherit a £5 coin. They're relatively new, as in like in the last 20 years or so. £5 coins. £5 coins. The Royal Mint. There you go. £5 British. When were they first introduced? 1990, and they're still being. I think these days they are. They're more like a commemorative type thing. You know, I've got one for the 2012 Olympics. The Beijing, I think. Well, I think it was more so for the 2012, but it's mostly like commemorative for, you know, when shit happens, I guess. Should we get into the lineups? Shall we get into the lineups? Thank you very much, everyone that's wishing me a happy birthday tomorrow. Being in your 30s ain't too bad. I mean, I've got it pretty good. You know, I'm going into my 30s pretty well off. You know, life is pretty good. I'm not complaining. It is just weird that I'll be going into a new decade. You know, for the first time in 10 years, a new number is going in front of my age. Such a childish way to look at it, isn't it? A tanner in old money. Love how you were meant to move on to the Chelsea 10 minutes ago. Listen, we have a good time here, don't we? We have a chit chat. Here is your Chelsea lineup for today. Robert Sanchez in goal. Ooh, how exciting. How unappealing is this squad? My goodness gracious me. Quite possibly and this is no disrespect to Joshua Achimpong. He's very young. He's new. He's new hot on the scene prospect and all that Mika Richards bollocks. But still, come on, man. Against Liverpool in the big old Premier League, fucking hell, man. We are finished. we are gonna get battered in this game, unless this is like Joshua Achimpong's like breakout game of being like, oh, this guy's a fucking star. Which Chelsea fans, I don't think any of us are like claiming that he's a star, but he's not. Do you know what I mean? He's still very young. He's very talented. A lot of promise, but no one really looks at him as if he is like a real star in the making just yet. I don't think. Like, for my reckoning, I still feel like he's going to end up really being like a kind of player that we end up selling pure profit. It's that kind of thing. I don't get too excited anymore about young players coming through the ranks and ending up playing as a Chelsea starter for years to come. It's just not something that happens. Chalobah is here just because, you know, how he's never been... I don't mean how has he never been sold because he's shit. I love Trevor Chalobah. I think he's brilliant. But it's just beyond me, of all players that have been sold, how he hasn't gone, I don't know. Because they've been looking to sell him for fucking years, and he's still here. So although Chalobah is a graduate, you know, James, obviously a graduate as well. I look throughout the team, and there just is not anyone else, really. Am I right in thinking? I could be wrong. He did. I knew he did. Someone who is kind of a graduate but not is Jamie Gittins. Played for Chelsea in the academy. Obviously went on to other academies before becoming a senior player in his career. He's on the bench. What a shock. Malo Gusto, Cucurella at the left and right back. Achimpong, Badiashile, James, Caicedo, and Enzo. If I'm not mistaken, I need to see the what do you call it? I need to see the last lineup that we played against them, because I feel like no, it was Lavia. It was Lavia. I don't know why Lavia's not starting, man. What's going on? You know? What? Lavia and Liverpool, it's a match made in heaven when it comes to playing against them. He's just kind of always there. You know? When we play Liverpool, I saw someone say the other day, Lavia plays 2 games a season. I said this in the preview as well, but Lavia plays 2 games a season. Both of them are against Liverpool. And after that, he just fucks off. He's gone. Who's Emenalo? Emenalo is the son of Emenalo, one of the directors of years gone by. And I saw, who was it I saw? John Terry. John Terry was talking about Emenalo being a really, really good prospect for the future. I think it's Landon Emenalo, 17 years old, midfielder. I think on the video I saw Terry say they've been playing him at left back. He's not a left back, but they've been playing him at left back or somewhere in defence. I'm fairly sure it's left back. So although he's a midfielder, he can play as a left back. So he is the son of Michael Emenalo. Emenalo, sorry, not Emenalo. It's Emenalo. Who was technical director of Chelsea from 2007, when Avram Grant joined, and then left in 2011. No, 2017. So he was there for a long, long time. Very, very long time at the club. Saw us through all of our, greatest era. And so that's his son. So the more you know, Landon Emenalo could be coming on at some point. It's highly unlikely. I've got to be honest. But we'll keep an eye out for him. We are just half an hour away until kickoff for this game that I think everyone is dreading. The table as it stands, by the way, I was going to say we are not in 4th place. It's giving me the table for last season. I was meant to check the lineup for last season, right? Sanchez in goal, Cucurella left back, Colwill and Chalobah in centre back, Caicedo at right back. This is why I was like, did James start in this game? I feel like someone was weirdly at right back. It was Caicedo was at right back. Lavia and Enzo Fernandez in the middle with Palmer in the 10. Madueke on the left, Neto on the right, Jackson up top. So a very, very different team, realistically speaking. 2 months older than you. Jesus Christ. You need to up your game, Daniel. We are in 9th place now. We are 8 points off of top. I saw some dipshit say, well, we're only 8 points off of top place. Or I think this was 7 points at the time when I saw it. We're only 7 points off of top place, and it's still early. And it's like, if you're already 7 points off top, you're pretty fucked. A loss here today would be expected. A loss here is expected. But it is also pretty damning, Man United, Man City, Sunderland are 3 points above us right now, having played in one more game than us. Palace, Bournemouth, Tottenham. Man United and Tottenham are above us right now. And Tottenham are above us by quite a considerable amount of points. It's embarrassing, really. It really is embarrassing. Hello from Texas in the US. Let's go Blues. Get this one. Tommy, good to see you once again. I'm going to Texas next summer. So I'm excited to see what Tejas is all about. I've heard that everything is bigger in Texas. I'll have to proof check that, you know. I don't agree. Things can turn around. Liverpool are starting to lose. Man United have, for example, turned things a bit around. I mean, anything can happen. Anything can happen. So you never know. You never know. Let's grab some barbecue. Absolutely. I've got some pork belly barbecue bites on the go as we speak, being cooked right now, and it's a lovely aroma in this place. So I've got a lovely tomahawk steak being cooked tomorrow on the barbecue. Yeah, it's gonna be a good old. I think it was it Terry Black's? Where's the one? I've done a lot of research because I'm going to Austin, Texas barbecue. It's the one, not Smoky Moe's. Is it Franklin's? I think it's Franklin's. Is the one that I saw. I've seen all of them, to be fair. I've watched a lot of vlogs, but I'm excited. I'm a barbecue man. I do like my barbecue. So yeah, I'm excited for that. Terry Black's, I'm about 45 minutes away from Lockhart, Texas. They have some great places as well. Yeah, no, I'm excited. I'm very excited. More excited than I am for this game, I must say. Very worried about our defensive line, says Jay. It's weird because Cucurella is the best left back in the world right now, to a lot of people's reckoning. Like, a lot of people would rank Cucurella as the best left back in the world at the moment on his day. And if you have James at right back, it makes the defense seem a little bit more stable, you know. But with him sort of festering in midfield, it doesn't fill me with confidence. It doesn't really do much. It doesn't move me in any way, shape, or form. So I really don't know what to make of it. Gusto is shit. Achimpong is young, and it's hard to really criticize him in any way. Badiashile had a great game against Benfica midweek, but it's hard to... Are you going to get Goodiashile or are you going to get Badiashile? That's the question. We want Goodiashile. We don't want Badiashile. We want a solid performance from Badiashile. Lead the back line well, and hopefully Achimpong can sort of thrive off of that sort of energy of seeing Benoit playing well. And, you know, we won't see any mistakes from Josh, but we have seen mistakes from Achimpong in the past. It's big pressure, big game, big expectations. Only time will tell. You know, only time will tell. Enzo is also shit, needs benching. Enzo has been stinky, but who do you really replace him with on this in this side? I mean, looking at that, Buonanotte, really? Buonanotte. It's an easy fix. If you're playing James and Caicedo as the middle two, Buonanotte is an easy. Easy fix for a one game. Seen Buonanotte catching a lot of heat, but I think he's decent in a shitty bunch. I personally, I haven't seen him get any flack. I thought he played against Bayern. He didn't. He played against Brentford. And he had a fantastic half. He played against Benfica. I can't really recall his performance too much, to be honest with you. It wasn't anything standout, I don't think. But yeah. It's... I think... I don't know, man. Enzo is such a polarizing figure, and he's someone who his fan base is so big that you're never going to see a unanimous decision that Enzo is a stinker at the moment, because people will back Enzo Fernandez all the way. And I love Enzo, but the same way, I'm very transparent. Like, you could be my favorite player. I've called out James. James, I think, is my favorite. As well as, like, Joao Pedro is one of my favorite new players. Hard to say Caicedo because he never has a shit game, really. Until today. But you know what I'm saying? Like, I will always call people out if I think they're having a stinker. I'm not that delusional on a player that I like, that I will be I refuse to criticize them because, I really like them. Oh, they're so good. I'm a really big fan of whoever, so I'm blindly going to support them and never criticize them. I think a lot of creators, a lot of fans, whether, anyone who I've heard speak, there's plenty who will just blindly support players because they're like the long-term goal. Enzo Maresca is a very big example of, there are so many people who, both ways, by the way, will critique him and call him shit and not good enough and out of his depth and everything, this, that, and everything else. Or on the other side, he's got the blueprint. He's meant for this. You've just got to see the long-term plan. It's there. It's coming. It's going to happen. Blindly hoping that it's going to come to fruition. You've got the ones on one side and ones on the other. And a lot of them are they're never going to admit that they're wrong because they're like, well, a lot can change in a couple of weeks. Do you know what I'm saying? And so people blindly and aggressively think that their opinion of someone like Maresca is correct. And then people like me, who are in the middle, who just calls it out game by game of like, I don't like Maresca. I just don't. I think he's a cool guy. I don't like him as a manager. I don't like his managerial style. I don't like the way Chelsea play under him. But I get why people like him. But I'm not just blindly Enzo in or Enzo out. Whereas either side, left or right, will blindly say, oh, you're being harsh on him, or you're not being harsh enough on him, and you just can never fucking win. I'm not on the fence because I don't want to make an outright decision. I think all of you know I'm very much more... Oh, I don't know what happened to my camera there. I'm very much more on the side of Enzo out. Or, I'm not at the moment, but like, if he goes, I'm not ever going to be upset. I'm just not. I just don't like him as a manager. I don't like the decision-making he does. He's way too cautious. Way too cautious. As Bully said, I don't see any player in this squad who has improved significantly. I think as a whole we've improved, which is good. That's a good thing, obviously. But am I blind to say, like, who? who has gone on leaps and bounds? Who has really become like that next level player? Because Cucurella was getting good under Poch. That was not Enzo's doing to make Cucurella good. He obviously does utilize Cucurella a lot more and makes Cucurella the focal point more than I think a lot of people would want, to be completely honest with you. But I don't really think there's any one player that's like super standout. I think he limits Palmer. This whole Guiu situation as well is just weird. I want to apologize, by the way, to whoever it was in the last game that said that they think that Guiu has come back and will never play for Chelsea this season because if he does, he can't be loaned. Oh my God. Is anyone watching this? Oh! Whoever that is, they've slid in, and it's one of the older games. Slid in, split his difference on the post. Jesus Christ. But yeah, I just Enzo doesn't move me. He just doesn't move me. And I know people will be like, I don't give a fuck. I don't care. Do you think he cares if you don't like him? No, probably not. I don't give a bollocks either. But the fact of the matter is, I reckon there's more people who don't like Maresca at this point than, you know, people that do. I think if you'd sacked him earlier last season, before we'd got to the Conference League final or whatever, people would have been annoyed. Very annoyed. I would have been annoyed. But if you sack him now, I think I'll be annoyed because it's just so early. But we are also in a bit of a situation where someone said it in the chat earlier. So much can happen. So much can change. But being 9th at this next international break is not a good look. It's just not. And we have had arguably one of the easiest run of games, like hypothetically speaking, on paper, you know. We've had one of the easiest starts to the season of any club. And we've ballsed it. We've absolutely bollocksed it. And there's only one person to blame, really. And I don't know, well, there is and there isn't. What the fuck is he wearing? He's wearing a thermal Nike undershirt and then like a really... The size of that V-neck on that jacket. What the hell is that? Strange. But it's his decision-making as well. It's his decision-making as well. I'm just not a fan. I'm just not a fan of when shit gets real, when tensions get high, he doesn't know how to react. And he's even admitted it, by the way. After the, I think it was after the Benfica. Was it after the Benfica? I think it was. It might have been after the, I can't remember. There's been so many red cards at this point. I think it was after Benfica. He said, I need to learn to adapt and maybe deal with things better and not crumble under pressure, so to speak. When we go down to 10 men, because that's what he's done now on 2 occasions. I'm sure if we'd got that red card for Joao earlier in the game, he would have taken precautions very seriously. You've got such a vendetta for Sanchez. I just blame him for everything. It's all gone downhill since then. I'd say since the draw against Brentford, that was when it's all kind of gone tits up, to be completely honest with you. But it's, yeah, frustrating nevertheless. 15 minutes to go, boys and girls. Please do like the video, subscribe, hit the bell notification. 50 likes on the stream. Let's try and get to 100 on the stream before kickoff. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Hey! 10 to come. If you're watching on TikTok, please do keep tapping the screen. Follow if you haven't done so already. I'll be bringing you all the coverage of the game. And if you are watching on TikTok, if you do want to come over to YouTube, youtube.com/@HarryCFXI, the same name as it is on TikTok. The link is in my bio. Click the link. It'll take you straight to YouTube. Like, subscribe, hit the bell notification. I'm live for every single Chelsea game this season. Would have been nice if Alex bought me or, Troy bought me like a ticket to this game, but I guess, is what it is. Wouldn't surprise me if Troy's at this game commentating, talk sport, But we're not cool like that, We're not cool. We're not close like that. I get it. Is what it is. I know my place. Bully says that people are annoyed because we played so well in the Club World Cup. Being the best team, then the season starts, and we're back to being dog shit. I liked when Palmer and Garnacho played in the same game. Garnacho seemed to look for Palmer all the time, and that link-up play could be the one. Yeah. It's one thing that we're really, really missing at the moment is link-up play. I think, who is it? Neta? Well, even with Estevao, I was criticizing Estevao so much against Benfica, and I got a lot of flack from people, mainly on TikTok, I've got to say. But a lot of flack from people saying, he's only a child. He's only a teenager. Oh, you've got to give him a break. Oh, no. Pass the ball or shoot. You can do all the tech you like. You can get into the great positions. You can nutmeg people until you're blue in the fucking face. The fact of the matter is, you get into that really dangerous position. Either pass the ball or shoot. But the decision-making on Estevao's part needs to improve. Still really love him. I think he's great. I think he is going to be one of the best footballers in the world. But he needs to learn to fucking pass. First game for Chelsea? Sure, have fun. Do what you want. I don't care. But he's played a couple of games now. He has played a couple of games. He needs to learn to just calm down a bit. Ease the tension just a little bit. And, look up. See the pass. Hopefully the goal music is no more as well, by the way. I've never been able to hear it on the TV, to be honest with you. But I'm intrigued. It's Chelsea Dagger, isn't it? Chelsea. All that malarkey. Not everyone's cup of tea. I must say, from what I've seen, it does kill the atmosphere massively. But I think, and I saw a TikTok today talking about it, and you look at, I think Fleetwood have like Captain Pugwash, that theme tune. You got Bayern who do like Yabba Dabba Doo and then the Can. And then you've got Chelsea playing Chelsea Dagger. And it's the thing that Chelsea are missing is it's not a shithouse song. I'm not even joking. When we score, do you know what I mean? That's better. It's got to be a shithouse song. It's the whole point. And I saw someone commented on it and summarized it really well and said it needs to be a song that makes the away fans contemplate life. It needs to be one that makes them like consider their decision to even come to the stadium in the first place, because they have to keep listening to this poxy song over and over again. Chelsea Dagger it's just a good song. It's not a song that makes you think, oh, fuck off! Stop playing that song! Do you know what I mean? I got the memo with the Potter Clock song because I knew it's an obnoxious song. And if you're a Chelsea fan, it's going to get you going. If you're a rival fan, it's going to piss you off. You know? But I think this, like, it's got Chelsea in the name, so, ooh, that's pretty cool, I suppose. It's just not got the same thing as after the 7th fucking goal. It drives you up the fucking wall. You know? They need to switch it up and put a song on that is going to do the nutting of the rival of the away fans. That's it. It's not hard. It's not difficult. 0-0 today, says Glenn. Always chipper, always positive. 0-0 would be the worst. I want to see at least a goal. Do you know what I mean? You know? Is it this one? Oh, imagine this. This is what they should play. Absolutely play that. It would still okay. So my preference is I'm more on the side of a football purist. I would very much prefer just keep it to the fucking crowd going wild and the banner smacks, and that's it. That's it. It's not difficult. Chelsea are so known for the smacking of the banners. You know? Cole Palmer's like fucking getting very chummy with the Liverpool players. I just think, you know, who's down for a red card today? Well, we'll go through it. You could be the greatest of our time. Either Garnacho or Badiashile. Maybe Gusto. Maybe Gusto. I don't know. Ideally, no one. Ideally, no one, you know. Tommy says that my opinion is we are really seeing the end results of some of the need for depth development. With Palmer, Delap out, it seems like timing is out of sorts. It is all really like worst case scenario, but as a result of just like really unfortunate circumstances. So I agree. Estevao may be young, but he is in the Premier League, for God's sakes. Evidently, his game is developed enough to compete. He just needs to learn to hone in those skills. That's all I'm saying, yeah. I completely agree. That's all I'm saying. He just needs to learn to pass, which on the compilations and him scoring every game for Palmeiras, it seemed like it wasn't difficult then, you know? Sanchez clean-shaven on the head again. Wow. He's got a bit of 5 o'clock shadow. He's got a little bit of a weird hairline going. Listen, I am going to run and have a quick piss, and I'll be back in 2 minutes' time. Like the video, subscribe, hit the bell notification to be notified of any future content on the channel. If you're watching on TikTok, please do tap the screen to absolutely batter it. Follow if you haven't done so already. All the coverage coming very, very shortly. It's 10 o'clock. Plenty of fireworks going off. I just looked in the living room there, and we got the game on in there as well, and I just saw the amount of smoke then was ridiculous. Jesus Christ. Hello. I am back. Achiampong. Food just arrived on time. The missus is baking me my birthday cake as we speak. So, ooh. I don't know what it's going to be. I think it's a chocolate cake of some sort. But I nearly ran in. I nearly went in the kitchen. I completely forgot she was baking. And I went in and she was like, get out! Get out! I was all right. Jesus Christ, I'm sorry. I just came in to say hello. Here is the starting 11 for the game. Chelsea starting with Sanchez in goal. Gusto, Cucurella, Achiampong, Badiashile in defence. James, Caicedo and Enzo in the 10. Neto and Garnacho on the wings. And Joao Pedro up top with Jorgensen, Slanina. 2 goalkeepers on the bench in a Premier League game. It is outrageous. Absolutely outrageous. Hato, Lavia, Emenalo, son of Michael. It's Michael Emenalo, former technical director of Chelsea Football Club, 17 years old. Buenanotte, Estevao, Willian, Gittins, and Guiu on the bench for Chelsea. I am indeed turning 30 tomorrow. Sad old state of affairs. I'm officially an old man. So please make this old man's day by smashing the like button, subscribing, hitting the bell notification. Try and get me to 16,000 subscribers as soon as possible. That would be fantastic. Chelsea versus Liverpool. All the coverage being brought to you by little old me. I have to start calling you Harold. You're only a baby, mate. It goes quick, though. 20 to 25 goes so slow. I found 20 to 25 looks, it goes really, really slowly. 25 to 30, see you later. It just, it goes so fast. Don't blink. If you're 25, don't fucking blink because it just goes so quickly. And not to sound like an old man who's like, well, make the most of it while you're young, but it is true. It is very, very true. Life comes at you quick, and it's just gone in a flash. I feel like I've just been busy the last 5 years, which is why it's gone so fast. Like I've had so much on in the last 5 years doing this and everything that's come with it that's why it's gone fast, I guess, because I've been keeping myself busy. Whereas, well, 20 to 25, COVID. You know, I was living in America. Oh! And so my 20s in general have just flown by, to be fair. So when do we talk about your retirement? Live streaming will keep you busy. It does. You saw me walking down the road the other day. Did you? I got recognized in the supermarket today, I think. The missus was with me and she said that he was wearing a Chelsea shirt, the Autoglass one, from like 2000, I think. She said that he did a double take and sort of looked at her and was like, 30 to 33, strap your boots for your back to hurt. My back's already fucked, so I need to start learning to lift with my knees. Chested back to Sanchez, James. Me and the missus are planning a trip to London to go to a Chelsea game. Courtesy of Todd Bowley, I no doubt, and his weird website. Seems like tourists get easy tickets these days. It just seems. Didn't you work with kids in the States? I did. I was a camp counselor back in 2018. You're 38 on the 20th. Liverpool absolutely dominating so far. Isak plays in. Gakpo can't make the cross off. Achimpong defending well. Do I miss it? Not really. No, I mean, I really enjoyed it. I did enjoy it. It was hard work, though. Very hard work. Very rewarding at the same time, though. I would very much, if any of you, I'd say, I went when I was 22, which is considered quite old to be doing Camp America, but good chance it played out wides. Connor Bradley. Any of you that are under 22, I think you can do it if you're 25, but it just looks a bit fucking weird, I think. Because most Brits that go out for Camp America are like 18 to 22. And I was considered one of the older ones when I went. Like there was a 40-year-old, which I thought was fucking strange. But if you want an excuse to go and live in America, Camp America is the easiest way to do it. And you're there for like 4 months. Free food, all that sort of stuff. Best experience of my life. It was a really good time. So if you are teenager or, between 7, I think it's 8. I think you have to be 18 to 23. Give it a fucking go. Go to a Camp America fair, recruitment fair, sign up. I picked the one I wanted to go to, and I got lucky enough to get picked by them. They accepted me in Minneapolis, Minnesota. But you can go. They have them all over the country in America. They have them absolutely everywhere. So I can't remember how much it was to sign up. I think I must have spent like, hang on, Camp America. I haven't been on this website in fucking ages. Is it still a thing? Camp America. There's Americamp, but I'd go with Camp America. Costs. First timer, it says anywhere up to £680 all in is what it's going to cost you to go out there. You get paid as well. It's not great, but it's enough to help you live. Yeah, New York. Apparently New York's really good for it. I had someone who did it. One of my friends went as a returner the next year in 2019 as Pennsylvania and said it was really fucking cool. Really good. I was a rock climbing specialist, an archery, and I dabbled in lifeguarding like 2 weeks out of the like however many weeks I was there, but I wasn't licensed. Played over the top, gusto. Can't quite do it. There is a game on, by the way. Sorry, all of you watching that are like, shut the fuck up and talk about the game. Not a lot has happened. Any soccer there? We played football pretty much every day. There was a lot of Brits there and Mexicans. Not in that way. I'm just saying, like Mexicans love football, Plus, the World Cup was going on at the time, so it was fucking so much fun. Harry disregarding the game as usual. These have just become like talking streams. I don't even talk about the game anymore, do I? Already, this does have like a draw written all over it. Or Liverpool winning. I just immediately, there's not really any threat from us so far. Cucurella does not clear it well. I've got a Ford Fiesta. No, mate. I do not. Corner ball. Anthony Taylor is the referee for this game, just to clarify. Anthony Taylor seems to always get this fucking game, doesn't he? Every single time. 9 likes away from 100 on the stream. Please do smash it. Smash the like button. Cody Gakpo over the corner. Virgil van Dijk on the penalty spot. It's Caicedo's lost him. Oh, God. Ah! Foul on Sanchez, it seems like. That was not dealt with very well. When James was sent off for handball. God, I love a bit of handball. Yeah, especially... Oh, play it! João Pedro... Oh, that's shit, man. Fuck's sake. Garnacho was in there. João Pedro's pass was not ideal. Georgie Mamadashvili. Okay. From Georgia. A Georgian national. If I've got my flags correct there. I think that was the Georgia flag. Cucurella looking for Garnacho. He wins it. Up against Connor Bradley. He's up his rass. Garnacho's lace is untied. Enzo. Down goes Garnacho to tie up his lace. Probably not ideal timing to do that, to be honest with you. Cucurella. Come on, man. End my 20s with a bang, please. For God's sake. Give me something to fucking be happy about. Reckon Starkiller will make an appearance in the chat today, or do you think he's grounded? I reckon he's grounded. He'll make an appearance right at the end, I reckon. Poor pass there from Enzo Fernandez to Achiampong. Sends him on a wild goose chase. Do it. Do it. It's Canate. Fuck, I'm so gassy today, man. Jesus Christ. Kirkes. Shit. He's had a stinky start, by the way. He's had a terrible start to his career. No Florian Wirtz in the starting 11 for Liverpool, which is crazy. Is he injured? Has he got a nick? Why is WWE in Australia? Because they are, I don't know. It's called World Wrestling Entertainment. You know? What time will it be on? I think Friday night SmackDown and Monday Night Raw, the weekend that they're there, is at 1 p.m. UK time. 1 p.m. is nuts. 1 p.m. for a Raw and SmackDown in the UK is crazy, absolutely crazy. The actual pay-per-view, I think, is the same sort of time. I think Chelsea are playing on that day. Maybe not. I think I'm doing overtime that day, actually. Apparently, Wirtz has not been doing that well. He's probably in his head quite a bit. João Pedro has just dropped Canate. Possession or play continues. An advantage is the word I'm looking for. João Pedro sent Canate for a fucking hot dog. Oh, fucking hell. Cucurella keeps it in. Poor pass from Garnacho. Cucurella keeps it in. Chelsea still in possession, but Liverpool all back behind the ball. Badia Shield, lovely ball. Enzo Fernandez finds Joao Pedro, Caicedo, Gusto. But did he go for a shot there or what? Fucking hell. We don't seem to be able to lose the ball here. Pedro Neto. Forgetting everyone's name. Back post, too much on it. Fucking hell. I feel like Lavia will come on when it's too late, you know. It's got that kind of game written all over it. It's got cigarette at half-time written all over it. I've got two more cigarettes left in my 20s. 2 more left in the pack, and then I've said after my 30s, that's it. Am I going to stick to that? Absolutely not. 100 likes on the stream, baby! Hey, 10 o'clock. Thank you very much. Do appreciate that. I have the vodka on standby for half time. Phoebe, just get on it, love. Come on. Caicedo, hit it! Yes! He's absolutely roofed it! What a goal! Moises Caicedo, you knew when he got in that position. You just thought, fucking hit it! Hit it, son! And he's done it all the way top bins, mate. Fucking roof of the net. Hey, 10 o'clock! Come on! Get in! Oh my God, absolutely out of nowhere as well. Oh. Picks it up in the middle of play. Gusto, part of the build-up. Oh, he's absolutely schwapped it. Beautiful. Moises Caicedo may be Mateo Kovacic reborn. The guy only scores screamers. That's all he does. It's all he does. He only scores screamers. There's Van Dijk doing his typical fucking running away, making sure he doesn't get any take-ons. Dosser, fuck off. What a goal. Van Dijk, fucking fraud. All he does, he runs away for a living. That's all he does. Twat. What a goal. What a goal! Here's Badia Shield. Cucurella. Oh my God, imagine. Oh, it's a lovely ball. Joao Pedro, come on, Garnacho, man. Fucking get in the game! Joao Pedro looks for the cross. It's way too much on that. Crossed in, cleared away by Konate. Badia Shield. Caicedo sends his birthday wishes your way. Oh, God, he's here. He's here. Star Killer is back in the chat. Big up, Star Killer. Thank you very much, mate. Oh, here we go. Finally, some positive emotions from Chelsea. I don't want to be an arsehole, but about damn time. Star Killer, couldn't have said it better myself, mate. Absolutely. Welcome back to the chat. Oh, we got some ref cam there. Thank you very much for the super chat there, mate. Do appreciate it. Super Chelsea FC! We're by far the greatest team the world has ever seen. And it's... Careful. Calm down. Easy. Fuck! Oh, no! Defended well. Calm down. Easy, easy. Calm down. He was offside. It doesn't matter. Star Killer keeping the lights on. Well, when we've got 11 on the pitch, we're all right. When we got 10, we're a bag of bones. Jaden, relax, man. What? I mean, you're not wrong. No lies were told. No, relax. Relax, relax, relax. His baddie is shield. Pass it! I do need a new fridge, to be fair. The fridge that we got is it came with the house, and it's up the Fritz. It's, you know, mad head included. Feel like 50 quid's not enough for that, you know. Enzo Maresca is in like the biggest puffer jacket. He looks like the Marshmallow Man. Who's the one? You got a mini fridge in the office. I did, but it kept short circuiting. Is that a word? Short circuiting. It did. It was down here next to the desk. You know. And every time it would constantly like turn off and then boot back up, and whenever it did that, it would make my computer turn off. But then suddenly turn back on, you know? So the mini fridge is in the living room at the moment. Ball played over the top. Here's Pedro Neto. Garnacho on the left-hand side. He's not going to reach it in time. Star Killer with another super chat. My goodness me. The man is made of money. The opponent is vulnerable. There's no guarantee that they'll be like that for the whole game. We have to capitalize on it, and we need to do it now. Now, says Star Killer. Once again, thank you very much for the super chat. You're a nutter. you are a nutter. But I love you. Oh. He loves the donos. He does. He is Mr. Dono. Turning 30 and you've got yourself a sugar daddy. All right. I mean, you're not wrong. You didn't have to say it. I mean, good Lord. That seems like such an old fucking meme at this point. Stephen A. Smith, wasn't it? Was that? All right, all right. Let's be nice. I mean, you're not wrong, but you didn't have to say it. I mean, good lord. I feel like that's got to be like 5 years old now. Good impression? No? Racist? It was a good run. It was a good run. What brand is your microwave? I don't know. It's the Mrs. It's the Mrs. Microwave from the flat she had when we first met. It's like rose gold. It's fucking awful. Like it's like rusted inside, which I don't think is very healthy for you. Do you know what I mean? But like it's on top of the fridge. Which I don't know anyone else in my life that I've ever known who puts their microwave on top of the fridge. But that's where we put our microwave, you know? It's the only place that we've got room to put it. We're in between houses. Like, it's our first home. It's not our forever home. Do you know what I'm saying? It's and our fridge is fucking shit. Our fridge is terrible. It's not a smeg. No, fuck me. I know I'm a Tory. I'm not a Tory, just to clarify. But I know you guys call me a Tory. Where do you keep your bread? Just fucking lying about, mate, honestly. I do the thing where I grab it. I don't use the little thing, but I like grab it and I go spin it around, and then I put the twisted bit underneath and then put it down really tight. The missus, well, I don't know. She doesn't hate it, but she never really complained about it too much. But you know, I don't have a bread bit, and put it that way. The best part, you get it, you take all the air out of the bag of bread, and then you grab it and you spin it. You spin it really quick, and then go whoop, underneath, put it on the side, and there you go. We might have some sourdough. We might have some, you know, some doorstop bread. It's all fucking bread's bread. You can't have Tory bread. Bread's not expensive, you know. Thinking co-op, a fucking sourdough loaf is like £2, £2. What colour do you have? What do you mean? What colour do I have? What colour milk? Green. I'm semi-skimmed. Free kick to Chelsea in a decent position. I hate milk, by the way. I only have it in my tea and my coffee, and that's it. And maybe, well, in my protein shake as well. But other than that, it's just fucking... Sorry, Donna. Donna! Pedro Neto with the cross. It's Joshua Achimpong. Gusto! Swipes at it. Caicedo might have another bang. Neto looks for the cross. Gets it in. Back posts! Comfortable save by the Georgian goalkeeper. And they could be on the attack here. Careful with the tackles here, boys. We are still winning. We are still winning. If we can get to 150 likes... A humble Tory says he's not a Tory. I don't even vote, for fuck's sake. I haven't voted for years. Not that my political name's something that, you know, matters, but I'm just saying, I haven't voted in a general election in fucking like the last 3 elections, which crazy that I'm old enough to have been able to. But it is what it is. I just don't vote. Here's Salah. Cut out well. Enzo Fernandez. The crowd seem up for it today. Drop. The offside flag is up. Go all the way. No! Let him fucking... What happened? It's so weird. It's so weird. The flag goes up. Why does play not go on? He's offside. It doesn't matter. But I'm just saying, suppose he's onside. You know? What happened to just play on, let him score or not score, and then you give the whistle. Then you blow it. Fuck's sake. that you use Andrex toilet paper as opposed to what? I actually use Andrex bum wipes. The message introduced to me to the Andrex wipes when I first met her, and not to expose her for using bum wipes, but I'm just saying I've never gone back. I don't fucking use toilet paper anymore. I use flushable wipes. And if you don't use wipes, you dirty bastards, have a look at yourself. Call me a Tory all you like. At least I've got a clean arse. You know what I mean? You're the ones with fucking little bits of toilet paper on your clinker. You know? I think they're about £1 a pack. You get about 50 in a pack, you know? Are you sure? I haven't got a bidet. That's in me forever. When I get me forever home, I'm getting a bidet in my own toilet, you know? Mrs. can have the upstairs toilet. I'll have the downstairs toilet. I'm having a bidet in mine. It's like luxury. You go on holiday and you think, as a kid, you used to think it was like a foot bath, didn't you? Or a foot wash. Little did you know the wonders of the bidet. My goodness me. It's like a whole new world. Once you actually use it properly, you're like, whoa, calm down there. Buy me dinner first. Fucking. A bit of a pumpkin. He's Gakpo. Why is he talking about bumholes? Oh, I'm not specifically bumholes, but, you know, is the game still on? It is. Chelsea are winning, if you can believe that. Cuts out nicely. Szoboszlai goes down. Free kick given. Thoughts on cheddar cheese? I mean, we're going a little bit off topic here, but cheddar cheese is obviously the GOAT, you know? I do like a roulette, you know? Like a roulette. Like a bit of brie. I'm a cheese man, I must say. I do like a bit of cheese. You definitely buy Cathedral City cheese. Am I actually a Tory or what? On many an occasion, I'll buy like the store's own cheddar cheese because I actually think it is. I actually do find it's better. But when the missus does the Ocado, we get M&S. We do shop M&S. But I will have you know, M&S is their prices are the same as it's always been, and everyone else. Tesco's fucking extortionate. I've never shopped Asda, and I never will. You know, Cathedral City just seems to always be. My whole life, I've always had Cathedral City. To be fair, so you know, I don't actually shop Waitrose. I'm not a Waitrose person personally. M&S, mate, fucking hell. If you guys did your online shop and worked out smoked Cathedral City, I've never had it personally, I must say. If you worked out your weekly shop and then put it on M&S, you'd actually be surprised at how like affordable it is. I'm not even joking. I'm not joking. M&S are surprisingly affordable. I know I sound like a fucking Tory, but I'm just saying. Give it a go. The quality of M&S's products is unparalleled. It's unbelievable. It's middle class, couldn't give a fuck. It's good food. It's good. Everywhere is expensive. Everywhere is expensive. But if you can get good food, then why not? M&S is as expensive as everywhere else. I can't remember the last time I went to a supermarket to just pick up some bits and it didn't cost me like 40 fucking quid. You know? Pepe's is banging. Pepe's in Croydon. Well, it's the only place I've had it. Pepe's is good. Audi is pretty good, yeah. You got to factor in. I don't have kids as well. All right, so I can actually spend money. And I'm not going at people who have kids, but I'm just saying I don't have that like expense. You know, the fuck was that? Loud bang. Well, I don't have kids. Got a dog. You know, Rufus. Chance here. Kirkies! Cucurella clears it away. James. Gusto. Counter-attack could be on. No Ronaldo chops here. Gusto, my son. Garnacho. Cucurella. I do have Rufus, and he's a very Tory dog. It's got to be said. Sprocker Spaniel is... It's not a Tory dog. I don't help myself. I can't help the hand I've been dealt, all right? I can't help, you know, the relationship I'm in, you know? I mean, what am I supposed to do? What do you want me to do, for Christ's sake? If you were in my position, you'd do the same thing, you know? Yellow card. Is Rufus a Tory? No, mate. He's a proper geese, he is. Biggest pussy you've ever met, though. He hates coming on camera. He hates it. Absolutely hates it. Free kick. Pedro Neto, goal kick. What race is your dog? He's a Sprocker Spaniel. So he's a Cocker Spaniel and Springer Spaniel mix. And again, he's also you don't like cats. I love cats. Cats are my favorite. I'd pick cats over dogs any day. Croydon mentioned. Pick up the Croydon. East Croydon's where it's at. No, East Croydon's a shithole these days. It's got to be said. East Croydon. Why cats? It's just what I've grown up with. I grew up with 2 cats from the age of 8 to his Achimpong with a lovely run. Till they both died when they were like 3 or 4 years ago, 5 years ago. So they were both like nearly, you know, 15, 16-year-old cats. Whereas dogs are fucking hard work, man. Dogs are such hard work. Like, me and the missus went downtown today to do some shopping and left him at home. And he's still he's such a bastard. And because he's part Springer Spaniel, he's got hops, so he can jump on everything. So we've tried crate training again, and fucking hell, he just kicks up such a fuss. And we were only gone like 40 minutes, but he acts like we're never coming home ever again. Pisses me off so much. With a cat, you just say, fuck off. Do you know what I mean? You just go, all right, I'm out. And the cat's just like, oh, I might see, I might not, you know? Neto crossed in, corner ball. Cats don't give a fuck. Dogs are great. I love Rufus. Don't get me wrong, but I'd never get a puppy again, ever again in my life. Never, never. It's the hardest thing I've ever done. That makes me sound so sheltered. I've had trials and tribulations in my life. Don't get me wrong. I'm not going to go into detail, but I'm just saying. I didn't get sleep for like 3 months. They are. They're so needy, man. Dogs are so needy. Cats don't give a shit. Dogs just need constant attention all the time, which, man. Cucurella. Garnacho! Oh, fuck! What a chance! Comes to him on the edge of the box. First time shot. He's hit the post. He's hit the post. Who walks Rufus? We both do. It's just a joint thing. Garnacho penalty! Ref! Ref! That's got to be a penalty! It's got to be a penalty! He's pushed him! He's pushed him! Going to VAR. It's not been given. No penalty. And he's going to book Maresca here as well, I bet you. Enzo Maresca booked. It was weak. It was weak. But it's so typical, isn't it? What a quick VAR check. I know. I know. In a day and age where it seems like it takes fucking forever to get any VAR decisions over the line and sorted, that was very quick. Oh, that was so quick, was it not? And it's almost as if it's because it involves Liverpool. Or, alternatively, it's because it involves Chelsea and they're very quick to be like, nah. It's a very weak penalty if it was given. I'll admit that, but I've seen those given. We've all seen those given. When are we going to get a fucking sponsor? For God's sake! How long is it going to be? Are we just never going to get a sponsor ever again? For God's sake! Oh, cross comes in. Great save by Sanchez. Kick taken quickly. Garnacho is on. Dealt with well by Szoboszlai and Connor Bradley, I think. Are we getting a birthday post from you tomorrow? What kind of birthday post? You want to see what food I've got for my birthday to see how much more of a Tory I am? Am I having a party? I'm not having a party, no. Am I getting a Zimmer frame? I mean, these days, wouldn't hurt, you know? The ice bath is coming out of retirement. I'm setting that up. maybe in the next week or so. I wanted to start on Monday, but it's just not cold enough yet. Like it's literally how hot is it now? It's 13 degrees. It's not cold enough. Needs to be sub 10. Like it needs to be under 10 degrees Celsius to be like cold, even remotely cold enough. Here's Gusto. Looks for Garnacho. Should have gone for the first time cross, I think, but he's dealt with it well. 2.5 minutes to go until half time. Have you ever tried Gorilla Burn cheek muscles? What? You what? Gorilla Bum cheek muscles? Star Killer with another super chat. One more before the break. Come on. Star Killer wants another goal. Thank you very much for the super chat, mate. Do appreciate it. Some of you need to get on the wave like Star Killer here, you know? He's putting you guys to shame. Yeah, you support me and you watch me every time, but I mean, Jesus Christ. You know, Star Killer, whoa! It's a header over the bar. Isak, I forgot he was playing. Gonna regret saying that. Jesus Christ. You're looking really cute today. Thank you, Sonny. I'm feeling cute. I'm feeling very cute. Thank you very much. Mo Salah running down the wing. Salah. God, they love that song, don't they? Star Killer making us all look like shit fans. I mean, you said it, you know. On my birthday as well. I mean, I'm joking. You do not have to. If you want to become a member of the channel, by all means. I think the link is in the description. For as little as £2.50, I believe. Let me check. Memberships. Levels. £2.99. You can become a member of the channel. If you don't have 25 PLN, as Star Killer keeps donating. Here is Garnacho. His shorts look way too big for him, bless him. He's gone down in a heap. Connor Bradley, can't believe it. Neither can I, really. What's Rufus like with any unknown people? Does he shy away from... No, he fucking loves people. He loves women. He's all right with men now. He used to hate men, apart from me. But he, like, because he obviously... I'm all he knows. But any blokes he'd meet, he'd fucking be terrified for some reason. The guy just loves to make things dramatic when there's just no need. You think he'd be a rescue the way he acts with certain things, but he's just dramatic. He loves women, absolutely loves women. He loves humans. He doesn't like dogs. He does not like dogs. He cries every time he sees one in the distance. You just say, and you're like, shut the fuck up. James with the shots. But he loves a whinge. Whenever he sees a dog in the distance, he loves a fucking whinge. Badia Shield kicks it out for a goal kick, weirdly. Do I like dogs? I mean, I have one, so you'd like to think I do like dogs. I'm not a fan of big dogs, be honest with you. Bad experience of big dogs in the past, so I'm not too keen. But I appreciate if I can sense that a dog is like well trained and well looked after, then I'm like, he's a good boy. He's a good dog, you know? But if I know your dog's a cunt, I don't want to do business with you. You know what I mean? If I look at you and I'm like, you look like a fucking idiot, and your dog doesn't look trained whatsoever, I don't want to stroke your dog, you know? I don't want to go anywhere near your dog. Rufus isn't going near your dog. Because he's only a little boy, you know? Don't want your dog eating my dog. Some dogs are scary. Some dogs are terrifying. I don't know how some dogs are legal, to be honest with you. And there we go. That's a halftime whistle. Chelsea 1, Liverpool 0. Oh. 25 PLN is £5.12. Great British pounds. So £5.12p. XL Bully. I mean, what's the need? You know, what is the need? I'm not on the thing of like fucking cull them and get rid of them. I'm just saying. Do you need one? I don't think you do. Do what you want. Get the kind of dog you want, but do you need an XL Bully? I don't think you do. I don't think you need one. I don't think you need one. You might want one. You don't need one, you know? But that's just my opinion. Do what you want. Cane Corso. These are all dogs that are terrifying for no reason. Like, what are you defending? You know? What have you got that requires you to have a guard dog? You know? The thing is with a Spaniel is they're both cat and dog, because Rufus is the cuddliest fucker I've ever met in my life, you know? And as someone who prefers cats, he's just an all-rounder, you know? He's a bit of a lap dog. He's playful. He's a bit of a geese. And Wainsbury's. What the fuck is this? Wainsbury's. This game would be more dominant if Palmer played. I don't know, you know. I do agree. I do agree. I think if Palmer was on, it would be probably 2 or 3-0 at this point. We have been the more dominant. We've been the more dominant of the two sides. Liverpool have had moments, but they haven't really taken it by the scruff of the neck. Let's be honest. They've not really done anything. I mean, Isak had a moment. He had a moment, but headed it over the bar. And, you know, £30 a product. What? What a banger of a goal. After the start Chelsea had, I am happy with the first half result. Now keep up the intensity in the second half and up the score. We do need at least another goal. It's got to be said. You just know they're going to score a 99th minute goal today. Yeah. This is why, like, I'm excited by the goal. It excited me. It got me going. It's wet me whistle. You know, it's oiled me pipes. But there is a sense of, with some teams, you just think, the way Liverpool are playing, they're not going to come back. But with Chelsea, it is this, like, overwhelming sense of, like, I hate being 1-0 up. I hate it. I really do hate being 1-0 up. Because there's no security in it at all. there's never any. There's never any security in being 1-0 up as you know, Chelsea. Can we see Rufus instead of you? He won't want to come in. I can try and get him in. I need a piss anyway, so I'll be back in 2 minutes. I don't know if you could see him there. I feel like you could. He goes shy straight away. It's ridiculous. Oh. We're back. I'm such a good boy. All right. Check out Harry's TikTok reaction is up. What's the... He only scores bangers. I've had someone reply to my preview on there saying, Phoenix Emma is her name, and it's as a very obvious weird account. Hello, I'm the manager of TikTok's official live streaming agency. Oh, well, are you really? Oh, yeah. I bet you are. Fuck off. So annoying. Am I on X? I am. At... That is my trying to scam you, mate. I get it all the time. If you want to follow me on X, weirdly, I'm going to have to like come up with a different Twitter profile or X profile because my X profile has been like shadow banned as like sensitive info. Like I can't post anything without it being classed as sensitive or like age restricted. It's so annoying. So I can't link anything. I can't post anything. I can't do anything without it being restricted. I don't know why. You know. Can't hear you, mate. Are you on mute? I'm not on mute, mate. Somebody reported him. It's weird. It is weird. 1-0 at the break, though. We're doing well. Unsure on naturally with Chelsea, can we hold it up? Can we keep it up? I don't know. As CFC Stoney's literally just said, though, more of the same in the second half. Without Palmer and no striker on the bench, keeping control, and Lavia in the 60th seems like the order of the day. It seems like the obvious thing to do, no? But with Maresca, is he going to flap? Is he going to flail? Is he going to just fucking balls this up? It's highly likely. So we're going to have to see what he does, you know. If he makes a substitution at half-time that isn't forced with injury or someone being like a little bit like I've got a bit of a niggle, I've got a dodgy hamstring or whatever. If it's a completely unforced substitution at halftime, I will lose my shit. You know? I'll be so annoyed. Because he never makes substitutions at halftime. It rarely ever does unless something needs to change. So for us to be playing as well as we are at the moment, we've got it under control. We're doing well. You know? Let's look at the stats here. 49 to 51% possession. Chelsea 49, Liverpool 51. Total shots 3, Liverpool 2, 1 on target for Chelsea, and that's the goal. Liverpool 0. I know the stats don't say everything, but kind of does. Like we have been in control, I would say, for the majority, you know. Only substitution I would possibly make is maybe Neto for Estevao because Neto's just kind of been out of the game a little bit, you know? Other than that, I'm kind of happy with how it's gone. Enzo Maresca's in the book. Am I expecting us to win even now? No. Will I be surprised if we fuck it up? No. You know, it is what it is. Jaden Cullen with a super chat. Thank you very much, mate. Do appreciate it. Honestly, you're the best watch along channel. I do appreciate that, mate. Thank you very much. That means a lot. It does mean a lot. I just said what team I supported. Saba's losing his rag because Sonny keeps asking what team do you support, and Saba's just said, "I just said what team I support." Saba, mate, don't take it. Don't have it. He's gonna lose his fucking rag in a second. Arsenal are happy right now. We've got international break this next 2 weeks following this game. I will not be doing any international watch-alongs, I don't think, but I will potentially be buying FC 26 to start a new career mode. So if you do have any interest in me doing a Chelsea career mode, and hopefully this time I fucking see it through and we can finish it within 2 weeks, then please do join me. I'll be streaming maybe 2-3 times a week over the next 2 weeks on FC 26's career modes. Third, well, we've obviously got the Football Exchange with Troy Deeney and Alex Goldberg. I am a voice on the channel, I suppose. I do the quiz, I do the score predictions, I do all that sort of stuff. So if you want to check that out, the Football Exchange with Troy Deeney and Alex Goldberg on Spotify now and on YouTube, their YouTube channel, the Football Exchange. We've got our first guest coming up on the channel at some point in the next couple of episodes. I could be wrong. I don't think it's going to change, but I think Akin Fenwa is the first guest on the channel. We've also got the likes of a couple of big names. We said Gianfranco Zola will be coming on the channel at some point on the Football Exchange. So that'll be interesting. But I'm actually going to I'm going to be meeting Troy and Akin Fenwa in the studio to record live with them on sometime this week. Alex is in America, so he'll be on the line, but I'll be there. It's going to be weird meeting Akin Fenwa, beast mode himself. Growing up watching KSI on YouTube, it's surreal that I'm going to be working alongside Akin Fenwa. Very strange. He's a Liverpool fan. He is. Oh, I fucking hope we win. I hope we win, man. I really do hope we win so that I can banter Akin Fenwa. Florian Wirtz is coming on. There you go. Fucking, he's going to get his first goal or assist in a Liverpool shirt today. But yeah, some big guests coming up on that channel. So please do subscribe. The football, I'll link it in the chat actually. It's Troy Deeney, Alex Goldberg, and myself. They're the two main hosts. I talk frequently, I would say. And it's good fun. They take the piss out of me, something rotten. A Football Exchange. Let me share channel. What is that? It's not the fucking link, is it? There we go. The link is in the chat right now. The Football Exchange podcast. Again, Troy Deeney, myself, and Alex Goldberg. Weekly episodes. Next episode comes out on Tuesday, I think, next week. So give that a watch. Do appreciate it. As I said, we've got some big guests coming up. They're in already. And they've nearly scored already. My God. Terrible start. Terrible start. But when you subscribe, do let them know that you've subscribed because of me. Troy and Alex need to realize the pull that I have, which is not massive, but I'm just saying. Troy doesn't believe that anyone knows who I am. And I keep saying, oh, I got my little watch alongs that I do. And he's like, oh, yeah. Doesn't buy it at all. He's like, oh, I've never heard of you, so you can't be that fucking big. I was like, I didn't claim to be big. Calm down. Florian Wirtz is on. Nearly had an instant impact on the on the score there. James under pressure. Gakpo takes him out. Anto, mate, thank you very much. I do appreciate the super chat. Happy birthday, Harry. Enjoy one on me. Big up, Anto. Love you, mate. I will absolutely get one on you. For sure. Thank you very much. I do appreciate it. Thank you, Danny. I would take 1-0. I would. You've got to streak tomorrow night. Do I? Since when? Love you, Chelsea. We do. Oh, Chelsea, we love you. Are we winning this one? Oh, sorry, Harry, we are winning this one. Moses was coming in with confidence there. I thought he was asking me if he was, if we are going to win this one. I'm quietly confident, but you just never know. Liverpool are on a bit of a stinky run at the moment, at the same time. I'd love to beat them at Anfield this season. My God. My good God. You know? That's the dream. The dream was also United away, but looking good for 50. Mate, I feel good for 50. Malo Gusto. Neto. Gusto holding up play once again. It's pissing the fans off. I could hear that. Gusto. Back to James. Yeah, Liverpool definitely look a little bit more intense in this second half. It's got to be said. It's only 3.5 minutes gone, but still. But as we said, Liverpool are on a bit of a stinky run, losing to Palace, losing to Galatasaray. Victor Osimhen with the goal. It only makes sense that Chelsea now go on to win as well. Nearly got 200 likes on the stream, so please do smash the good old like button. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. We're very close to 15,800 subscribers on the channel. If we could hit that today, it's unlikely, but if we could, that'd be great. Get a second, says Danny. If we had better passing, I think we wouldn't be so easy to beat. We love to lose the ball. We love to give the ball away unnecessarily. Do you know what I'm saying? I know you know what I'm saying, but you know. Oh, I must say, who is it? Where is he? Star Killer. It's about time he became a mod, isn't it? I can't find his... Star Killer, wait, you need to do another super chat so I can find you. Oh, and by the way, I do apologise. Fucking hell, this chat is slow as dust. Someone did become a member. There's Star Killer. Star Killer. Add as moderator. Star Killer, you are now a moderator on the channel. Saved by Sanchez. Just H became a member. Thank you very much, Just H. Do appreciate it, mate. Thank you very much. Fuck's sake. All that time I was scrolling, Star Killer. Oh, Jesus Christ. Here's João Pedro with the shots. I'll get to the super chat in just a second. Dispossessed by Kirkes. He's back with another one. Thank you, Just H. Do appreciate it, mate. We are closer than you would ever know. I can't give away details, but your name is scary. It really is. I can't go into any more detail because it will, give too much away. But it's fucking strange that your name is what it is. Gusto was overpowering for his age a few seasons ago. Now he's underperforming and dragging us down. Football is brutal, but we have to replace him. You're right. It's a strange old game, isn't it? It's a very strange old game. I was very fond of your name, Just H. Your name. Over the bar by Salah. Just know we have a connection, mate. Me and you have a connection. You'll never know what that connection is, but just know we do have a connection that is very strange, but in a good way. Your middle name is literally H. Well, my first initial is H, so fucking I'll beat you there, mate. Have some of that. The H connection. No, I'm saying your name being just H. There's a connection with that specific name is just H. Your name is Harry. My name is H. But that's what I'm saying. Just H. Just H is very specific. James with a knock, maybe. Andy Robertson coming on. We'll just call him H. We'll just call him H. Who the fuck cares? I know. Fucking hell. Jesus Christ. I made it into such a big deal. It's not really. Curtis Jones is coming on as well. Buddy Sheila is out and is injured. But Romeo Lavia is coming on, so who is he coming on for? Can I say Maresca looks like a fucking idiot? Maresca. Wait, is Badiashile off with an injury? You are joking. say what you want. Criticize all you want. Say everything you want to the directors, and I'm not defending the directors. I'm in the same boat as everyone else, you know. I think it's a poor job all round since they've joined. The centre-back situation is so unheard of. I know people called for centre-backs. I know people said, like, we need to get at least one centre-back. The amount of injuries that we have at centre-back is ludicrous. It's fucking ludicrous. You can't forecast. Who's that now? Fofana's out. Levi Colwill's out. Badia Shield's out. Chalaba's suspended. Tosin's out as well. That's 5 centre-backs. 5! What do you want us to do? Also, I'm not being fucking... Do you know what I mean? Why has he not brought Hatto on? Why has he brought Lavia on? Because to my reckoning... What is going on now? We've got Cucurella, Achimpong. We've got James as a centre-back. I'm not being funny. James is... You're joking. James protesting his shin's got a cut on it or something. Star Killer with another super chat. Augusto can go on a Cucurella arc, and then we'll all be very happy. But if I had to bet on them, I'd say AC Milan is ready and waiting for him. He does seem as though he is. Here's gone Nacho. Oh, fuck's sake, man. Terrible cross. Thank you very much, Star Killer, for the super chat. Do appreciate it. Lavia in the middle. Neto looking to cross. Finds Lavia dispossessed very easily. Lavia does not look on his toes whatsoever. Gusto picks it up. Why don't you fucking shoot, cunt? What are you doing? Fuck's sake. Would have ended up in the stands, probably. What the fuck has happened? Well, my monitor just fucking died there. We still live? Hello? Hello. It's the fridge. The fridge isn't even here. It's weird, though, that I've mentioned the fridge and then it's done exactly what the fridge did. Phantom fridge, people. Phantom fridge. Back post. Pedro Neto wide. The phantom fridge. Well, what the hell was that all about? It cut out on the screen that it always cuts out on when the fridge is here. It's not done that since the fridge is gone. We mentioned the fridge. It's done it. What the fuck are the chances of that? Wow, that is weird. That is so weird. Goals from corners. Most this season. We've scored 5 goals from corners this season? What are you talking about? 5 goals from corners? In 7 games? I beg your pardon. I don't believe that for a second. Three versus West Ham. Well, seems so long ago already. Fulham. Bit early for Halloween. Not really. 25 days, 26 days to go. As always, I will be doing a spooky stream on Halloween on this channel where we play some scary games. Halloween is on a Friday as well, so unless Chelsea apply, I hope we're not fucking playing on 31st. Will I be dressed up? I can be. If you'd like that sort of thing. Are we playing? We're not playing. We're not playing. So October 31st, which I think is Halloween, spooky stream on this channel. I'll be playing some spooky games, as we always do. There's always a bit of a spooky season theme on this channel. There has been the last couple of years. Here's Garnacho. Face painting could be a laugh, couldn't it? Neto. Played in, back post, Garnacho! Oh! It's not even Garnacho, it's Enzo at the back post. I just assumed it would be Garnacho. Who should I dress up as? Within reason. I mean, come on. Come on now. Let's not take the fucking piss here. Roy Hodgson? Should I dress up as Roy Hodgson? I'm not doing drag. Beetlejuice? I don't think I'll get away with that. Beetlejuice. Blackface isn't really, you know. Plus, I'm like 2 foot taller than them fucking stupid cunts! Another self-inflicted goal. What a surprise. What a surprise. Or is it? Hang on. Oh, it's not. It's no one's fault. I thought Lavia played it into Gakpo's fucking position. It's just a fucking well-worked goal, to be fair. One. How annoying. How frustrated, man. I was so convinced James, I think it was James or Lavia, it looked like that one of them kicked it. Oh, you stupid fucking idiot! What are you doing? Fuck's sake! Oh, why Maresca's just dressed like a fucking idiot, man? Can you dress professionally for once? Why is he dressed like that? For fuck's sake! I know I've got bigger things to complain about, surely, but he looks like a fucking idiot. I can't be arsed. I never expected us to go 1-0 up in the first place, but I'm just fucking so annoying, man. Garnacho crossed in. Great chance. Cleared away. Salah over the bar. Terrible shot. Terrible shot. He scored some outrageous goals against Chelsea in the past. That was awful. He's offside anyway. Gittins coming on. Whoa! I mean, if you're Gittins, if you ever want to shut people the fuck up, it's you get a goal today. Easier said than done, obviously. Oh, for fuck's sake! You're joking! You're fucking joking! Joshua Achimpong is injured and is being taken off. I can't fucking be arsed anymore. Get Gary Cahill on. Get him out the stands. Put him on the fucking pitch. Show these kids how to stay fit, for fuck's sake. What is wrong with these kids? How can no one stay fit? What the fuck is going on, man? I'm sick of it. What are they doing? How can no one? How are we struggling to keep anyone from getting injured? My fucking God. It's a joke. If we can get to 200 likes, that would be absolutely fantastic. Please do like the stream, subscribe if you haven't done so already, and hit the bell notification. Terrible pass there from Lavia. Puts us in jeopardy, puts us in fucking trouble. Oh, Gusto, mate, you've been sent a fucking dream there, you cunt. It's a great tackle, though, from him. I've got to be honest. That might be one of the best tackles I've ever seen in my life from Gusto. Jesus Christ, he's made up for it there. Cucurella, come on, please. I'm begging you. Garnacho, Enzo. Player goes down in the box. Neto's down in the box holding his face. Ref! Pen! Penalty! They've confirmed it on VAR already as nothing. Oh my God. It's crazy how quick VAR works when Liverpool are playing, isn't it? Fucking hell. Insane. VAR have already said, nah. Nah. It's just unbelievable, isn't it? João Pedro. Verts in the middle. Crossed in. Gakpo. McAllister with a banger. Fucking hell. Goal kick. 20 minutes to go. Sonny, that might be the fucking 50 millionth time you've asked that question. You're treading a fine line, I must say. Is your name Strip Bear by any chance? I have a sneaking suspicion your name was Strip Bear in a previous life. Crossed in. Good chance. Could be a penalty there. Are you perhaps a Derby fan? Phoebe, great use of mod, I must say. Getting on my fucking tits. It's got to be said. I love everyone in the chat's like saying the same now. They're coming out of the woodwork being like, fuck that guy. So annoying. Just shut up. I don't even understand the question. Get up. Shut the fuck up. Never a penalty. I swear to God, if this gets given as a penalty from VAR, never a penalty. Isak's a rat anyway, isn't he? Fucking absolute rat bastard. How Liverpool... He's going to fucking score, isn't he? I just know he is. But you look how he treated Newcastle. How anyone could... Is he coming off? Oh, he's coming off, so I can say it now. But what a rat he is. I don't think that matters. It's been given as an assist, but is it an intentional assist? Who gives a fuck? Mark Guiu has come on! Mark Guiu is on the pitch! Oh my God! Can you believe it? Wow! What is going on? We have a striker on the pitch. Jeezy peeps. Can you believe it? "15 minutes to play. Gear o'clock. Is Estevao come on? He has. Can see his fluffy hair. Come on, Mark! Pressure! Pressure! Yes! Come on! Here's Enzo Fernandez. Inside, finds Lavia. Lovely play. Gusto in support. Finds Estevao. Come on. Steve! Do something, Steve. Come on. Gusto, sorry. Finds Steve. Oh! Corner ball, corner ball. We're looking all right. We're looking all right. This could be a very good substitution, I must say. Cucurella. Caicedo. Gusto. Estevao. Go on, son. Fucking, this is the game. Make your mark. Estevao to Mark Gear, man. I'm telling you that for free. Like a poet. Estevao, make your mark. It's written in the stars. Estevao to Mark Guiu. I'm telling you. Oh, fuck's sake! Terrible pass. Guiu. Sorry, not Guiu. Cucurella. Estevao fouled. That's a foul, ref. I don't know what you want, you bald cunt! That's a foul! Fucking hell, man. Oh. Estevao intercepted, crossed by Robertson. Cucurella in pursuit of Salah. Cleared away. Oh my God, they're back. All right, mate, you're going to have to... Sonny, I'm sorry to do this, but fuck off, honestly. Sonny is who I think it is as well. A long repeater of, like, I'm talking years. Years and years. Oh my God. Oh my God. Szoboszlai could be off here. Yellow card for Szoboszlai. Cucurella in a heap. That could be a red card. Szoboszlai looks worried. I'm sorry. Oh, no, it's not a red card. It's not a red. Didn't even touch him. Did not even touch Cucurella. No red. Not even close. We're by far the greatest team the world has ever. Please get a winner, man. I'm begging you. Begging you. He kicked the ball. I know. It's not even a yellow card. It was a really rough, like, going in that hard, though, is... Lavia. Gittins, who I forgot was on the pitch. Oh, fucking hell! That was so close! Enzo Fernandez, I'm pouring a beer. I wouldn't have been able to celebrate how I would have liked to. Crossed in, nearly an own goal. Nearly an own goal. Enzo Fernandez with the cross. They've dodged a bullet there. Estevao. Oh, fucking first touch of a fucking paedophile. I'll tell you that much for free. Caicedo dispossessed. 10 minutes to go. 10 minutes to go. Here's Gakpo. Seems to be an issue, he is. Up against Gusto. Get it out! Get it out! It's offside. It's offside. It's offside. Cleared away. It was so offside, though. Vert's winner is just written all over the fucking shop, innit? My God. Gakpo. Oh, Vert stinks, man. Vert's fucking hoons. Jesus. Like I say, he's going to score, but fucking hell, he's shit. That touch just then on the edge of the box was awful. Terrible. Here's Gakpo. I don't know how Gusto's got away with that. He has got none of the ball. None of the ball. Ah! Arnie slots in the book. Gusto's got away with one there. Gusto's got away with one there. That's a foul. Gakpo fouled. Gusto got none of the ball. All man. We've got lucky there. Dangerous position as well for him to have given away a free kick, but we've got away with it. Here's Estevao. Plays it inside. We've got loads of space. Fuck! Oh, we were so open there. Fuck's sake. Oh. Logan, thank you very much, mate. I do appreciate that. I appreciate there's loads of you who probably never speak in the chat, but watch regularly. So I do appreciate you coming out and saying that. Here is Gittins up against Sabozlai. Gittins! Oh, it's a good shot. Challenges the keeper. Worth a fucking shot, I tell you that. It comes out to Estevao. Estevao! Oh, shit! Another great... Oh, fuck's sake! Why do their fucking B-team keepers end up being Buffon every time? Every cunting time. Every fucking time we play them. Alisson's out every single time. We play Liverpool, Kelleher, this geese. They're always so good, man. What? Fuck off. Corner ball to Chelsea. Corner ball. I'm dying for a piss. Corner. Oh. It's come all the way through. Gusto. On the right-hand side, passed terribly inside to James. Gusto. Estevao's way offside there. Free kick given. I need a piss. I'm going to have to run. I'm going to be back in 2 seconds. I'm back. Jesus Christ. I was watching it on the toilet. I was having a piss, but I could see the living room TV. And we came close. Not close enough. I know. I saw. Oh, fucking Endo. McAllister off for Endo. Liverpool time it is. I can't see us scoring at this point. Guiu's on it, though. Now that Guiu's playing in this game, I want to see him start every game now, please. Okay. We'll play down the wing. Estevao in space. BTFC, that's why I was making the face, mate. I was like... It's a bit dubious. Lovely play. And we're free down the left-hand side. It's Gittins with a fucking shit touch. Fuck's sake, we were in. Oh, that touch from Gittins is so bad. So bad. Oh, Caicedo just over the bar. I think it's tipped by the keeper. I'm not one to hate on Gittins, but fucking hell, he's bollocks that up. The crowd called for it. The keeper tipped it over. Estevao on the corner. In it comes. Terrible. First and last corner he ever takes. My God, that was shit. James dinks it back in. Headed. Saved by the keeper. Final minute of normal time. Final minute of normal time. Oh, man. Wirtz is leading the line here. Salah. Szoboszlai. Oh. Goal kick. $60 million on Gittins is looking like a fucking criminal act, an act of war. It's looking like a real... Oh, Jesus. It's looking Jeezy Peeps is what it's looking. Lovely touch from Enzo. Looks for Estevao. That's a decent fucking pass. He's thrown it into his leg there. I don't know what you want him to do. James. Back post, great shot! Enzo Fernandez hits the post. 7 minutes of added time. Enzo Fernandez hits the post at the back fucking post. What a chance. Oh, come on, man. That's what birthdays are made of, surely. He's got to do me better than that. Terrible finish. That was it, man. As always, I will be live 5-10 minutes after the full-time whistle for a live review on this channel. Only on YouTube. So if you are watching on TikTok, if you want to watch the live review, do tune in. YouTube.com/@HarryCFXI. Link is in the bio. I will only be live on YouTube at the full-time whistle. Whatever happens, be the last stream of my 20s. It's a sad state of affairs. It really is. So please do join me for the fallout of this game. Whatever happens. I'd say a draw's decent. We could have gone through there. Pass through was awful from Estevao to Enzo. We could have been in there. 30 is officially unk status. I'll take it. I don't give a fuck. I would take my life experience over any 20-year-old right now. I'll tell you that much for free. Peak level of gaming, you know, peak level of football, everything. I'll take it. 30 is a fucking class age to be. What I've experienced compared to fucking teenagers and 20-year-olds, and, you know, I'll take it. I'll take it, man. I've seen out the best years. Oh, they're through. Ah! Oh, Curtis Jones over the bar. Welcome to the 30s Club, Harry, says Tyler Gibbs. Thank you. Thank you. Like I said, I feel good for 30. I do feel good. Please do like the stream. Let's try and get to at least 200 likes before the end of the stream. Be massively appreciated. Three minutes to go. I can smell my birthday cake and it smells glorious. I'm having a fag straight after this. I'll tell you that much for free. This game has got me so annoyed. We could have won this. I feel like a draw. Oh, fuck. They might still win. A draw is probably fair, but it's... We could absolutely have won it. Having a what after? A cigarette, mate. A cigarette. Correa. What a fucking birthday this would be if we could get a winner now. Ooh, I tell you what. I tell you what, man. Cucurella crossed in. Oh! 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 Yes! Yes! Estevao! Back fucking post! He's one at the death! Come on! Come on! It's Rewind the clock, baby! Yes! Yes! Oh! Come on! Yes! Oh my fucking God! Oh! Oh, it's the wrong one. I'll turn. Yes! Oh! Oh, fucking, I'm happy to be 30 now. I couldn't give a fuck. He's so onside! It's a goal, baby! It's a fucking goal! Oh! Oh my God, that's just made my weekend. Oh! One step beyond, baby! Come on! Enzo's been sent off. Enzo Maresca's been sent off. Oh my God. Enzo Maresca's been sent off. That is 4 red cards in a fucking row. The scenes, baby, the scenes! We've done it! Super Chelsea FC! We're by far the greatest team! We've won a game with Anthony Taylor as manager! Fuck off! As referee! Oh. Come on. Blow it! Blow it! Blow it, you bald bastard! Yes! Come on! Fucking come on! I can't believe it. Fireworks going off and everything. Oh. Come on. Oh my God. Oh, it was written in the stars, man. It was written in the stars, wasn't it? It was coming. It was coming. Reese, I can't wait for the fucking edit of that. Jesus. I think like a few seconds before I was talking about like there's still something in the air. There's still something in the air and it's coming. There's one chance left. What a birthday present that is. Fucking hell. Oh. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you for all the birthday messages. I really do appreciate it. I will be live in 10 minutes' time. Smash the like button, subscribe, hit the bell notification. Thank you for the super chats. Thank you for becoming a member. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. If you're watching on TikTok, tap the screen, follow, subscribe. YouTube.com/@HarryCFXI. The link is in the bio. I'm going to have a well-earned cigarette. I'll be back in 10 minutes' time, live only on YouTube. Please do tune in for the fallout. Man, fucking can't believe it. Thank you for watching. Up the fucking Chelsea, cunt. Fuck off.